So these are some of the blood pressure monitors that are available. There's basic models. Now what you do with those, just like the rest, you put it on your arm, you press a button, it's going to inflate and deflate and then tell you your blood pressure at the end of that. Now I remember about 20 to 30 of those, and that's all they do. So for some people that's plenty, that's all they need for their blood pressure monitoring needs. Then you have the more sophisticated ranges like your Omrons. They start to do a lot more things. They'll tell you if your cuff is connected correctly. They'll tell you if you've got an irregular heartbeat during the procedure. They'll tell you if you're moving too much during it. They even have green lights sometimes on there to say that everything's good, your blood pressure's fine, and obviously orange and red lights to tell you need to be seeing somebody about these numbers. This one here will connect to your phone, so you can take that along to the doctor rather than having to lug the whole thing along to show them the blood pressure readings you've been getting. The reason you take these along to your doctor is there is a syndrome called white coat syndrome. Now when you see your doctor, you can be a little bit nervous and your blood pressure will go up a little bit. Get a little bit nervous in case they tell you something you don't really want to be hearing in regards to your health. So at home, in the comfort there, you may be able to measure your own and get a lot more accurate reading. So pop down to your local pharmacy, have a chat to them about your blood pressure needs and what blood pressure monitor may be most helpful for you. So this is a blood pressure monitor. Now they're very easy to use. It's as simple as getting a hold of the cuff, unwrapping the cuff, putting it around normally our left arm. Our left arm is slightly closer to our heart, so it gives us a slightly more accurate measurement. Now you get the tubing, and the tubing runs down the forearm. Now obviously it's as simple as pressing the start button. Once the start button is pressed, it will automatically start inflating. Now it is recommended to sit quietly with the arm rested while your blood pressure is monitored. Reason being it is listening for when your blood flow is cut off. So I will now be quiet. Now we have a magical number of 120/80 is what we want to get our blood pressure down to. Now what that 120 or that top number is that's your systolic blood pressure. Now that is the pressure your heart is exerting and your arteries are feeling as it is pumping. The bottom one, or the diastolic, is when the heart is resting or in between those pulses. So that's the pressure that your heart is under, technically at rest. Now 120/80 is the goal, depending on what you've been doing for the day. If you've been running around, it may be a little bit higher. That's why we normally suggest a rest before getting your blood pressure done. Now, if obviously it is constantly too high, if we're talking about numbers above 140 to 160 on the top levels and anything in the 90s to 100, we need to start to monitor that. Anything above those, so anything above 160 or anything above 100 at the bottom, you really need to be seeking medical advice as soon as possible.